Hello, everyone. Lucky here. So, I am going to be reacting to the first and possibly second episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, the third season, the Culling games. I'm super excited. I actually went to go see this in theaters, the execution movie, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it a lot. So, I hope for all of you that haven't seen the first and second episode, you guys go and check it out. It was really cool to see in theaters. The animation is like off the charts. So I'm super excited to kind of see it again. Just a little refresher to get like back into the season, but I enjoyed it. It was pretty like chaotic because there was so much happening. So I remember being like, oh my God, like I was geeking out over everything. But yeah, there was like so much happening that I was like, I gotta like rewatch this again. But yeah, and as you can tell by my channel name, I am also called Anime Alexa. So you can call me Alexa, Lexi, Lucky. I would go by several kind of nicknames or whatever. So whatever you prefer to call me. But yeah, so my name is Alexa, but I often call myself Lucky for short, as you can see by my profile pic. So I might go by Lucky, Alexa, Lexi, combination of like different nicknames. But yeah, I'm fine with whatever you want to call me. So yeah, let's get started. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see the opening and the closing too, by the way, because like obviously they did not show that at the movie. So I'm really excited. I saw a little bit like on TikTok, but I haven't seen like all of the opening. And I haven't seen any of the closing. So I'm really excited to see that too or whatever, because obviously they did not show that at the movies. They went just straight into the episodes. Okay, let's get started. Tokyo looking like a damn mess. Here's Utah. Whoa, I just now noticed that, like, the monster, it looked like Sukuna's, like, arms and nails and stuff. I just now noticed that. Yo, what did he swing off of? Gotta keep your energy up. Oh, that was the thing whose arm we're seeing. I think it's a Shikigami, but maybe it's not. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. It's probably one of the monsters he's fighting, I just realized. Oh, damn, I know who this is! This scene was so cold in the theaters. It was so pretty, too. Ah! This is what was pretty. It was just like, that's what he thinks. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to process this family lineage. So he's. So I know then that should be Nobito. Again, I'm apologizing if I'm saying his name wrong. Nobito? The one who, we know what happened to him in Shibuya, but okay, so he's his son. And then I wonder what order the age is. I know he's younger, Nayo. I think he's supposed to be 26 or something. I think that's what they said, or whatever. The other ones look older. But then he's calling the other guy his uncle. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, so he's son. Okay. I think I get it. I think. Toji reference! Okay, wait, how do you say his name? I'm gonna rerun his he. Maybe. How do you say? The light just swinging. Like, people talked about with this scene that in the manga, from what I had seen, that it did not go like this cold, this hard, like that they like really like did it up like with kind of like the tension in the room and everything. I think it's kind of cool how they added that. Damn, even the shadows are like moving. That's crazy. I thought when he did that, like when I first watched it, I thought he looked like it reminded me so much of Toji. Like the grimace. By the way, if you guys want to know a fun fact too, I'm not 100% sure if it's confirmed, but someone said that the voice actor of Naozenin even said that he doesn't really like him. like him and as a character relatable though. I think the fight scenes go hard, but terrible personality obviously, duh, from what we just watched, but I think he was shocked too, his voice actor, because you know with the popularity polls he would get voted up in the popularity polls, and who really knows why. Some people think it's the crazy Nio Sin and fangirls. I don't know. Who knows why he gets voted up, but I think he was like sixth or something at one point. But yeah, he was just like baffled because like he was like, I don't understand basically, like, why are people voting for this guy? Why do people like this guy? Why is he moving? Like, why is he high up in the popularity polls? I just thought it was funny. He was like, that even his own VA was all like, I don't like this guy. No redeemable qualities. This scene went hard in the theaters, and also after this movie I became a Choso girly. Okay, like Choso's so supportive in this. I cannot. He became my new favorite. I was like, that's it, Choso's my new favorite, everybody move out the way. Damn, run it up, Yushi. Damn, the colors, man. Run, Forrest, run! There he is! Damn, the animation, I can't. It's like so clean. I can't. You know. I want him to come back, but I know he doesn't like come back for a while. Sorry. I'm sorry, just casually threatened. Let me break your legs. Okay, sir. Ooh. Yo, I cannot. I'm sorry. I'm getting so excited. I'm sorry. That was crazy to me. Like literally when he well, man, it's time to like look good in the middle of a fight, girl, please. Girl, oh my god, I'm gonna win. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie. People kind of talked about we all shaded Yuta's pose. I gotta be honest. It could have gone harder, girl. But I don't know what that pose is. But you know, you've posed better before, girl. Get it! What's about to start? Honestly, I was kind of thinking about it. It's kind of interesting. I don't know a lot about Naozen and some things here and there or whatever, but I think it's an interesting contrast too. Like, obviously, I know that it's gonna be Choso versus Nio right now, and Yuta versus Yushi. But I think it's interesting, like how Choso cares so much, like about his like siblings and family and things like that, and then I feel like now Zenon's like me, like, in the regards that like he cares. I mean, I guess he cares about like keeping tabs on people and things like that or whatever, but he's so like narcissistic, like prioritizing himself or whatever, versus like Choso prioritizes like other people or whatever, which you just think is like interesting or whatever, just that contrast. Ooh! Going back. Oh, I'm gonna have to read a damn paragraph. And Toto! I'm wondering too, I'm thinking because Yuta, well, I don't know, I guess he's not talking exactly about his ability, because don't they say if you talk about, I think if you talk about your powers or your ability or whatever, I think it like strengthens you, right? Or maybe I'm like thinking of a different anime. When a sorcerer is inexperienced with manipulating cursed energy, there's a deviation in the cursed energy during their preliminary movements, allowing the prediction of their next action. Okay. When they have mastered manipulating cursed energy, there's no such deviation of the cursed energy, making it difficult to predict their action until the last second. Oh, okay. First. Gojo! Yo, wait, did he throw the spoon and it like punctured the vase? Damn, like even the scars got details. Okay. Wait, girl, I'm trying to. He like threw that through the wall. Cooking's dangerous. Oh, wait, did he stab him? Damn, everybody's weapons are going down. Damn. Okay, sorry. Did he like break it by kicking it? Okay, not with this fight. Rika. Okay, so now we're gonna start watching episode 2. Okay. Okay, the music is about to pop off, but when I saw the movie, they did, I swear to God, they did not have that beginning scene of Megumi with his sister. I swear on my life. But like they were probably trying to sequence it so it would like line up better or whatever, but yeah, I would know. Yeah, I swear. That's why I was like, my mind was blown. I was like, wait, what? I know those shoes anywhere. Oh. Damn. Damn. I'm sorry. Even if you don't like Naozen, I feel like you kind of gotta like his abilities, because, girl, this is fire. Ooh. Damn, Nayo just hates. He's like, this person should die, this person should die. That's his like go-to insult. A Choso original. Serve it up. I'm sorry, my boy just got back slapped. I love how Miguel is like, no, I'm good. I don't want to see you. What I think is funny too is I think in the manga, the way it was translated, I wish they would have done this better in the subtitles, but like, I mean, it's close enough, but I think it's kind of funnier because like Yuta's having the conversation with him and then he goes, like, what? He's like, you getting a girlfriend? Which I think is kind of funnier because I think it's like more like the concept of like, oh, the girlfriend's gonna like, I don't know what, like keep you trapped or busy or something. I don't know. I don't know why. I feel like that would have been like funnier to have like said than just simply troubles with women, but either one works. It's Megami. Oh, poor Yuzi. Oh, now that we saw, but they didn't show it. Okay. Now that makes sense because they showed it later on. So that's the comic line that did that. Okay. Yeah, they showed like obviously it later on in this thing, but then I didn't know. I was like, I didn't know who that was. Okay, now that makes sense. In the wheelchair. Okay. Is Tsumuki? His sister? Tsumuki? That's like a mirror thing, but I'm not sure about the other people. I know that because someone obviously pointed that out, the little pin of like the sunflower. Which actually, if you guys didn't know, someone said it's really kind of cool, the symbolism, but someone said that the sunflower actually represents like law, like is the symbol they use for like law and justice and stuff over in Japan. There's like a whole like thing behind it, and I think there's like different types of like sunflower or like symbolism and stuff that they use for the sunflowers, which I think is really interesting. Holy crap. When they showed this in the theaters, I was like, no one's reading this. Like, it went by that fast. I was like, well, I'll have to see it later. Then we got, okay, so the Culling game, general rules. So 1, after awakening their curse technique, players must go to a colony of their choice within 19 days and pledge their participation in the Culling game. 2, players breaching the first rule shall be stripped of their technique. 3, non-players shall become players upon entering a colony, and their entry shall be taken as pledging to participate in the Culling game. Okay, and then 4, players will receive points upon ending the life of another player. Okay, yeah. 5 points shall be designated based on the value that the game master gives their life. And fundamentally, a sorcerer will be 5 points, while non-sorcerers will be worth 1 point. 6, by spending 100 points, not counting the initial point value assigned to them, players may negotiate with the game master to add an additional rule to the Culling game. Okay. I'm getting like, whatever. I was gonna make a bad joke. I was gonna be like, what is this Chuck E. Cheese? We're like counting up points and coins and like we exchange them at the prize table and we're like, can I add a new rule, sir? 7. The game master must approve any additional rules requested under Rule 6 above, except when the rule would significantly hinder the continuation of the culling game. Players who do not show a change in points within 19 days of joining or acquiring points shall be stripped of their technique. What I want to know is then, if you're like a sorcerer and you already have a technique to begin with, can you get your technique like stripped period from you if you, or is it just like bye, like they kick you out? I don't know. That'll be interesting to see. I don't know, maybe I'll see it as it goes along. Choso just popping out of the shadows, girl, what? I remember in the theaters, I was confused. I think other people were confused because we were like, wait, what? Because obviously, like, you know, Fushiguro didn't say anything or whatever. And then we were all like, I think some people were like, we were confused, but like, someone like basically explained that his like face pretty much said it, of like, what would have like, you know, her stayed and kind of like, you know, is Nobara okay? So, God, sad. His face. I'm sorry. His face. Megimi's face. Monkey! And Yuki! Oh, okay, they didn't include that in the movie either, like showing all his brothers on the screen. By the way, I think I'm gonna butcher this too. Someone said, which I think is really interesting, if you guys want to look this up too, they said all his different brothers is meant to represent, I believe, like the life cycle, like the cycle of like life and death, like the different stages, that or reincarnation or something like that, but it's meant to like a, I don't know if it's like actual like a famous like painting in itself, but I think it's like a theory or something, or like a famous like cycle. It's like, I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm being disrespectful and like butchering it or whatever, but I think it's really interesting that that's what it's supposed to like tie back to. If you guys ever want to look it up, I think like someone like talked about it on Reddit or something like that, but just kind of interesting, you know, about his like lineage with the different brothers and stuff. I love how he's like, move out the way, let me talk. God, the memories. Hidden inventory. or Geto and Gojo and Rico. Damn, he really looks like his dad. Like, people are not kidding. They keep saying this season he really looks like his dad. He really did there. Toji. Okay, well, I want to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the first and the second episode just as much as I did, and now I'm excited to see that third. Oh my god. I don't know if this is true either. I saw some spoilers and I don't know if something bad or terrible is gonna happen. I think that's not gonna happen until later because I was kind of like that would happen too soon because someone was talking about something. I'm not gonna name it, but yeah, it was like, what? And that's what I get for being on social media and seeing what the manga people know. But I believe obviously that's happening, but I'm just like, that's way too soon. I'm like, would they really do that in the third episode? But I'm interested to see if it happens. I don't think it's going to. I don't know when. I don't want to know when. But I'm kind of curious to see because they said that it might happen in episode 3, but I don't know. But anyway, we'll see. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. Give the video a like if you like Jujutsu Kaisen. And yeah, stay lucky. Bye.